I forgot.
So if I am doing regularly, it's 4 times 27, right? So it's a lot of very complicated, but everybody, even the fish, if I do 4 times 2 equals what? Equals 8.
8.
Very good. And 4 times 25 equals what, fish?
100.
Very good. So do you have to do the 大数十？不用大数十了，对不对？直接108就出来了。Understand, everybody? So this is a very good way to help you to do everything actually simpler. Okay, so now I'm going to give you some questions, okay? So first one, for instance, 4 times 9 plus 50. Number 2, 8 times 125 plus 11. And number 3, it's 2 times 5,000 plus minus 4. Okay, everybody, please do these 3 questions quickly enough.
Is it first your question is 5,000 minus 4 or 5,000 divided by 4?
Minus.
Okay.
Done.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's all? 1,000 minus 8. 9, 92. No, 992. 992.
Okay, so everybody, if you have a little error, okay, so Taylor understands, so 4 times 9 equals what?
4 times 9.
36. Okay, so 4 times 50 equals what? Equals 200. Correct? So it's 236. Very easy. Okay, next one, Violet, the cat.
Okay. 1,000 plus 88.
1,000 plus 88, which is?
1,088.
Very good. Good job. Okay, last but not least, I want to ask, who wants to try it?
Me, I want to try
Okay,
it.
Andrew. Andrew.
So 2,500.
Yeah, so 2 times 5,000 equals what?
5,000. 10,000.
10,000. Very good. But minus what? Minus 4 or minus 8?
8.
Very good. Minus 8. So 10,000 minus 8 equals what? Equals 9,992. Okay, get it, everybody? Okay, very, 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 very good. Okay, so this is how we get it. 因为小朋友，你们看一下，如果我们用 regular 的方法做2乘以多少？5000减4等于4996。那你肯定要列竖式了呀，对不对？ So with this method, it's much quicker. You can do every single calculations better. Okay, so now let's just take a look at this one, okay? So we're going to ask you to do those questions yourself, okay? A, B, C, D. Please send it to me by chat. A, B, C, D.
A. Finished.
Very good.
I just did 1, 2,
发给我了吗？
3, 4 instead of A, B, C, D.
A B C D，对对对，你发给我了啊？
Yeah, I just but instead I wrote 1, 2, 3, 4, not A, B, C, D. No, so basically I did it like A. Oh yeah, I did it right. Well, so basically I was like left to right 1, 2, and then
Mhm.
left to right 3, 4.
我们家狗发疯了。高低，哎，发疯了，我们家狗。Okay, so 我再给大家点时间啊，OK？
我上纸出。
Goldie，你干嘛？Goldie，你发疯了吗？Okay, so everybody, let's do this one. Okay, so I am going to do the first one is I'm going to 25 times 4 first. It's 100 times 16 equals what? 1600. Okay, this one 4 times 25 first equals 100. So it's 100 times 12 equals 1200. And number C is a little bit different. It looks like there's no 4, but you can see 24 equals what? Equals 6 times 4 times
Yep.
25. And 25 times 4 equals 100. So it's 6 times 100 is 600. And 28 equals 4 times 7 times 24. Sorry, 25. So 4 times 25 equals 100 is 700. Okay, good job, everybody. When you understand the method, it's actually super quick to do all of them, right? Okay, so now let's take a look at this one. So number 2, there's A, B, C, D, 4 questions, and please do yourself. Okay, A, B, C, D.
E, F, G.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
Mommy, bears are chasing me.
Okay, so everybody, let's take a look at this one. Okay, please send it to me by A, B, C, D. Send it to me. Okay, don't worry about it. Think about it. 125. When we have 125, we need what?
Let me send it to Kim.
Okay, I have received Andrews.
Hey, I sent it too.
Okay.
Me too. Send it to.
Okay, good job, Taylor. 哎，你们有没有发觉，这简单起来了，对不对？ Okay, very good. Let me just do that. Okay, so 16 times 125 equals what? 16 equals 8 times 2 times 125, right? So this one's 1,000, so obviously it's 2,000. Now let's take a look at B. So 25 times 125 equals what? Equals 3 times 8 times 125 equals what? Equals 3,000. Okay, next one. 8 times 125 times 4 times 25. So this one is 1,000. This one is 100. So it's what? 100. 100,000. Correct? Okay, next one. 32 could equals to 8 and 4. So basically, this question and this question, the same thing. It's again 100,000. Very good. I have received a lot of students give me the right answer with no problem at all. I'm very happy because you do really quick. Okay, so if you have any mistakes, so now let's take a look at this one. Okay, so this one is we have learned how to go to back, but this one is how to going forward. Okay, so let's take a look at this one. So, so let's take a look at this one. We have 12 times 4 plus 8 times 4, right? So Ava, let me ask you, both of them, do they have something in common?
Yes.
What?
They both have 4.
They both have times 4, right? So Taylor and Violet, Andrew, I want you to take out times 4 together, okay? And to the bracket. So what's left here? 12
and 8.
plus
8.
8. Okay, so it's 20 times 4 equals 80. Get it, everybody? Okay,
And
just
the-
to making the
So the
common part.
answer is the answer 224.
Which one, number 8? No, it's 80.
Oh. Oh no, it's a B.
Okay, so let's take a look at the next one, okay? Next one. So what's in common? Let me ask Leo.
Oh, 2 8s. And the answer is 1,000.
So times 8, right? Very good, times 8. So what's inside? It's 20
125.
plus 105. Very good, equals 125 times 8 equals 1,000. Very good. Okay, next one, Violet. 30 times 5 and 50 times 5 equals what?
80 times 5.
30 plus 50 times 5 equals 80 times 5. Okay, very good. Equals
400.
400. Very good. Okay, last but not least, I want to ask Taylor. Taylor, can you tell me 70 times 6 and 30 times 6, which is in common?
There's two sixes.
2 6s, very good. So you just write on times 6, right? Okay, so what's in the bracket?
There's a 30
70
and 30.
plus 30. 70 plus 30 equals what?
100.
So 100 times 6 equals what?
Times.
So 100 times 6 equals 600. Get it? So it's 1 times 6 equals 6, so 600. Very good. Okay, so now let's go and take a look at this one, okay? So this one is something, so let's take a look at this one. So we have 18 times 108.25, right? So we all know we don't want 18, we want 8. So how do we do it? We make 18 equals 10 plus 8 times 125. Can we do that?
Yeah.
Okay, so 10 times 125 equals what? 1, 2, 5.
1,200.
And 8 times 125 equals what? Equals 1,000. So 1250 plus 1,000 equals 2250. Get it?
Yep.
Okay, so let's take a look at number 2. So 404 times 25 equals what? Equals 400 plus 4 times 25 equals 1,000, sorry, 10,000 plus 100 equals 10100. Correct? Okay, so also it doesn't matter, it must be plus. We can, let's take a look at number C. Number C, 48, we can still do what? We can do times. It's 8 times 6 times 120, right? So 8 times 125 equals
6,000.
1,000. So times 6 equals 6,000. Okay, but for this one, I think time is not going to work. So it's 30 plus 8 times 125 equals 3 times 120
30,000.
equals 3,750
Oh.
plus 1,000 equals 4,750. Okay, so you can see sometimes we will use what? Sometimes we will use times, sometimes we use plus. So it's based on each different question, so we can do that.
Wait, do we do A, B, C, and D?
Yes, I just want you to redo it yourself, okay? 重新自己做一遍，像老师这样一步步写出来。 Okay, so if you finished, we're going to move on. Okay, so everybody, let's move on to the last one. Okay, so this one, oh, sorry, not the last one, is the new thing. Okay, we're learning right now. So everybody take a look at that one. So if we have 55 times 99, a lot of students said, okay, I need to get a scratch paper and I need a 数十 to calculate it, right?
Oh,
But Ava, I don't want to use that one. Okay, Leo? So you can do what? You can do 55 times what? Can you
times
tell me?
100. 100 and minus 55.
Oh, I want to do 100 minus 1 for 99. Which
No.
one you think is better?
Like, no, just like that one. Because
Yeah,
like,
if you do 100 minus 45 times 99, you see 100
no,
times
like,
49, you are doing 9900, no problem. But 45
no, like,
times 99, you still need to calculate it with your
no, like,
对不对？要用草稿纸了，对不对？
no, I mean like 55 times 100 and then minus 55. Not in like the same bracket.
Oh, you're using the same one, right? Okay, so it's 55 times 100 equals 5,500, right? And minus 55. Get it, everybody? When you do these questions, I strongly suggest you 要把这个小箭头画出来，好不好 ，Ava？一定要把这个小箭头画出来啊！以后你们学的好了就不用了，OK？ So 5, 4, 4, 5. So the answer is 5, 4, 4, 5. Okay, so this one, the same thing, 65 times 1,000 minus 1. Correct, Taylor? Okay, so 65 times 1,000 equals 65,000 and minus 65. So just a minus 65 equals 5, 3, 9, 4, 6. So the answer is 64,935. Okay, so now everybody, I think if you are very familiar with those ones, let me just show you something, which is going to be grade 10's question, okay? So a lot of students say, look, grade 10. Okay, so let's take a look at this one. So 5x times 5x minus 2. So that's the same thing, but that is grade 10, okay? So we're going to do this one. So 5x times 5x equals 5 times 5 equals 25. So x times x equals x squared. And 5x times negative 2 equals 5 times negative 2 equals negative 10 and x. It's done.
Not that hard.
Yeah, so this is the part that in grade 10 and you're going to learn. We're not going to learn today, but you just want you to show you, okay? So see 5y times 3 minus 4x. So you can see it's 5y times 3. So 5 times 3 equals 15.
Y.
And 5 times 4 equals 20. And x times y, xy. That's it. Get it? So these things, if you learn a very solid foundation when you're little, and when you go to grade 10, it's no problem at all. But if you never do anything like that, and you go to grade 10, it's going to be super hard for all of you. Okay, so now, Violet, do you still remember we have learned the tricks of learning 11 times anything times 11? Do you still remember? Okay, so 25 times 11 equals what? You put 2 here and 5 here, and the middle number is 2 plus 5 equals 7, so 275.
That's cool.
Yeah, so let's see, 43 times 11 equals what? Equals 4 and 3, and the middle number is 7. 4 plus 7, 430. Okay, but if everybody, I give you a number like 89 times 11. So we have 8 and 9, but in between is 17?
17.
No, you put 7 and you carry over 1 here. So it's 979. Get it, everybody? Okay, so I'm going to give you some questions to practice, okay, including 11s, okay? So let's take a look at this one. So 27 times 11, who can tell me the answer directly? Taylor.
297. And 20. Is that? Is that 297?
Very good. Good job. Next one, Violet. Violet. 97 times 11 equals what? 哎，给你难一点。
1067.
So I'm going to put 7 and 9 here, right? But here is 60. So, but it's 1 and 6 here. So it's 1067. Good job, Violet. Very good. Next one, Ava. Ava, 37 times 11.
30.
Four hundred and seven.
It's 407. Good job, Ava. Very good. Next one, Andrew. So 99 times 11. 哎，我在让别的小朋友做的时候，你们也可以自己 practice 一下的啊。
I know. I know.
'There's 1089.
1089. Very good. Good job. Okay, next one. Evan the fish. Evan the fish. I give Evan the fish a little bit harder one. 算了算了，这个三位数还没学，我过会儿教大家。So 29 times 11.
319.
319? No. Okay, so let's take a look at this one. So 2 and 9 here, okay? Yeah, 319. Very good. Good job, Ava. Very good. Sorry. Leo, next one. Leo, 88
One.
times 11.
Okay. 968.
So 8 and 8 and 6 and 968. Very good. Okay, so now everybody, if I give you three-digit number times 11, how do I do it? So very
is it the
easy.
same
You
way?
just do like that. So 1, 1, 2, 2.
Is that
Okay, but it is 147 times 11. So again, you do 147, 147, so 7, 1, 5, 1, 1, 5, 1, 7. Get it? So you just do this one on your own paper. Very quick. You don't have to do like the rest of them, okay? So now let's take a look at the other ones. So I think we're on the last one, okay? I think we're on the last one. Okay, so now everybody, we're going to practice these homeworks, okay? So very easy, 8 questions. All of you, you only have 2 minutes to finish all these questions.
all like the A B C
Send it.
A B
Yeah,
C
send it.
D? So we have to finish A B C D A B C D.
Yeah,
Oh.
Do you have to send it to
you later? Do we send it to you, Carrie?
yeah.
I'll send the first pair of ABCD. I finished.
Okay, so
Done.
okay, Andrew has sent it to me.
I'm done. I'm gonna send it to you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'll send it to you, Carrie.
Mm-hmm.
Save that much. How long to class again?
Okay, so everybody, I think you're all finished, right? So we're going to take
Yeah.
a look at this one, okay? So 4 times 5 times 25 equals what? Equals 100 times 5 equals 500. And 25 times 4 equals 100 and 3,200. Check your answer, okay? 4 times 20 equals 100, 1600. And 25 times 4 equals 100 and 700. Very quick. 600, 700, and 900, and 400. Okay, I hope everybody get it right, and it's pretty good. So now let's move forward to the next
Did you
8
see the
questions.
message? Cool.
Next 8 questions, okay? Okay, very good. Good job. So I'm going to explain the question, okay? So 225 times 8 equals 1,000. 2 times 5 equals 10. So it's 10,000. And 100, 1,500. And this one is what? 4 and 8. So it's 100,000. And 125 times 8 times 2 times 5 equals 10,000. Okay, 48 times 125. So 48, so 4 and sorry, 6 times 8. So it's 6,000. And this one is what? 4 times what? 16 times 25 equals 1,600. And this one is 8 times 125 equals 8,000. And last one is 25 times 4 times 3 equals 300. Okay, very good. Understand, everybody? Good job. Leo, you're doing really fast, okay? Very good. Okay, so now let's take a look at the last set, okay? Last set. Okay, so let's take a look at this one. Some questions, some people is not very sure about it, right? So 80 plus 20 times 4, correct? Equals 100 times 4 equals 400. Next one, 50 plus 40 times 5 equals 90 times 5 equals 45, 0. Correct? And this one, 80 times 12 equals 960. Next one, 70 plus 30 times 14 equals what? Equals 1400. Okay, so let's take a look at this one. Next one, you have to do what? 44? No, 40 plus 4 times 25 equals 1000 plus 100 equals 1100. And 80 plus 8 times 125 equals 1000 plus 10,000 plus 1000 equals 11,000. Next one, 80 plus 1 times 125 equals 10,000 plus 125 equals 10125. Last one, 40 plus 1 times 25 equals 1000 plus 25 equals 1025. Leo, congratulations, you get it all right. Okay, so everybody, after you finish this one, we're going to move forward, okay? Ooh, so this one is the one like everybody like the best. We have the 11 one, and also we have the 40 times 99 one, Violet, okay? So I'm going to call each of you. I think doing this is too slow, and some of you don't do it. Okay, we do it one by one. Violet, give me the answer. 40 times 99 right now. We do it together. Violet? So can you tell me it's 40 times what?
40 times
100.
100 minus 1.
Very good.
Wait, Carrie, can it also be 40 times 11 plus 40 times 9?
So if you do 40 times 11, then you times 9. So it's like you have to do 40 times 9. So it's like you still need a 数式, right? Get it? Why it is harder? But 40 times 100 minus 1, you can just do 4,000 minus 40 equals 3960. It's much quicker to do this way, I think, but it's up to you. Get it? Okay, so let's take a look at this one. Ava, can you tell me the next one?
50 times 1,000 minus 1.
Very good. 1,000 minus 1. Yes, then?
And then 50,000 minus 50.
So 50,000 minus 50. Yes, very good. So equals what? So you're just using, so if you do that, you don't know how to do it, you just do this one as 499 and 50. Get it? Very easy. Okay, so let's take a look at the next one. So 45 times 99. Andrew.
It is 4,400 and
It's
Five.
it's like 45 times 100 minus 1, correct?
Yep.
So equals what? Equals 4,500 minus 45, right? So equals 4,455.
5.
Very good. Okay, last one. Evan the fish. 55 times 999.
So 55 multiply 1,000 minus 1,
Mhm. So
which is
55 times 1,000 minus 1 equals 55 times 1,000 minus 55, right? So it's 55,000 minus 55 equals 5,4,9,4,5. Okay, get it, everybody? Okay, so let's take a look at last one. Okay, these ones, just to give me the answer by looking. Taylor, first question.
715.
693.
Oh.
693. On it. Okay, next one, Violet. 297. 297. Get it? Okay. So next one, 352. Correct. And next one, 506.
Huh? Why
Okay.
are you doing it?
No, I just think it's too slow, everybody. We can do it like by just looking at them. Okay, so these ones will be your homework. So I'm not going to help you doing this, okay? So we still have some time, so we're going to do the age problem today. Okay, so everybody, let's take a look at this one, okay? So Kevin is 8 years old. His father is 34 years old. In
Oh,
how
I
many
hate
years'
these.
time will his father's age be 3 times as Kevin's age? Okay, everybody think about it. I'm going to show you how to do it, okay? So Kevin right now is 8 and his father is 34, right? So let me ask you, if 2 years later, Andrew, Kevin will add up 2 years and his father will do the same thing or not the same thing?
Same thing.
Of course,
Yeah.
the same thing.
Okay,
Well,
so
it's like-
everybody, you can do something like that. Okay, so this is Kevin, this is father. So Kevin is 8 right now, father is 34. So 9, 35, 10, 36, 11, 37, 12, 38, and 13, 39. Get it, Ava? So at this time, daddy's age is 3 times as Kevin's age. So you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5 years later. Correct, Leo? But can we do a quicker way? Like if it is like 20 years later, so we're going to list all of them, it's going to be super hard, right? So let's take a look at this one. So let's suppose Kevin is X years later. His age will be 3 times as father's age. So when Kevin is plus X years and father is also plus X years. Did you get it, everybody? Okay, so I just say, so they are just adding the X years. Okay, so Taylor, you don't have to think about X as something weird. You can say, we don't know how many years later. We just name it as X. Okay, so it's a variable. So it could be Y, it could be A, it could be anything, but this X is equals to this X. They're just some numbers, okay? So now let's take a look at this one. So Kevin's age is father's 3 times as father's. So we're doing what? Times 3 equals that, right? So X years later, Kevin's age will be 8 plus X. And X years later, father's age will be 34 plus X. So we times 3. So how do we do this one? You have a little error. Do the same thing. 8 times 3 equals what, Ava?
90.
8 times 3 equals 90. 8 times 3 equals what? Ava?
8 times 3 equals 24.
Very good. And X times 3 equals what?
3x.
3X. Okay, very good. So 34 plus x, okay? So we're not going to moving the thing, okay? Moving this 24 over there. So before it's positive, became negative. And I'm moving this x over there. Before it's positive, became negative. So we have what? 2x equals 10. So x equals 5. Okay, get it, everybody?
Yep.
Okay, so let's take a look at the next one. Okay, so Taylor, if you don't understand this part, don't worry about it. We're going to learn it little by little. Okay, so you today just to have an idea. If you learn how to list them, it's already good, right? The earlier method, you know how to do it, right? The earlier
Yeah.
one, you list them. So it doesn't matter which one. We just know how to get it is fine. Okay, so Leo, I want you to using the algebra way to do this. Okay, so using the X way. So Melissa is 13 years old and his brother is 9 years old. How old will Melissa be when the sum of their age is 42? Again, everybody, you can use the listing. Right now, Melissa is 13 and his brother is 9, right? And a year later is 14 and 10 and 15 and 11. And Leo, I want you to using the algebra. Like X years later, Melissa and his brother plus together will be 42. I want you to use it.
I think I know another way. I
Yeah,
think.
but I want you to using my way first, okay? You have to
Okay.
learn something, right? I want you to have the algebra like set up.
So, 13x wait. Uh, 13x plus 9x equals 42.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is that answer 3?
Answer 3啊，那你看看是不是
哦
3 years later, 16 and 12. 那16加12是不是是28？不是42。有没有小朋友做出来的？ So we're listing them, right? Andrew and Evan, we're listing them. We list it one by one.
,12.
好，那 Leo 说 12 years later. So 13 plus 12 and 9 plus 12 equals 25. And this one's 21. 那不对啊，46啊，我要42啊，对不对？不对，不对，不对。
Oh, then
23.
no, 11. 11.
OK，你们不能猜的。So
23.
Andrew, what is your answer?
23.
Okay, so let's take a look at this one. So I'm just using the listing way. 我先把它一个个算出来，好不好 ，Taylor？对不对 ？Okay, you just list by one, it's okay. So you can see 22 and 18 and 23 and 19. And this one you plus together equals 42. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So my question is, I think it's 10 years later. Melissa and his brother's age will be 42. Okay,
10 years
so
later.
let's just see. I don't know. X years later, Melissa's age will be the 42 plus together with his brother. So Violet, Melissa right now is 13, and X years later, 是不是13加 X？ 对不对 Ava? Okay, his brother right now is 9, and X years later 是不是9加 X？ 那加起来是不是等于42？这个好简单。So 22 plus 2X equals 42. So 2x equals what? Equals 20, because 22 plus 20 equals 42. So x equals what? X equals 10.
Wait, was that what you
Correct,
did earlier?
Yeah,
thought
so
you-
it's 10 years later. And we can also have another way of doing that is right now, Melissa and his brother age is 22, right? And Tim, so a couple years later, it's going to be 42. 42 minus 22 equals 20. It's 20 years together, right? But these two, it's Melissa and his brothers add up the same thing. So it's 20 divided by 2 equals 10 years old. 看到没有 Taylor 老师一道题目用3种方法做出来了啊 Okay, so Ava, Evan, and Leo, we need to use 3 different ways of doing this, okay? Correct? It's not hard at all. Okay, so let's take a look at number 4, okay? Number 3. Number 3. So boys and girls, try to do this yourself, okay? Number 3.
How old is Patrick if he's measuring? 4 years ago. That's easy. I got it.
Mm-hmm.
I got it.
I got it.
Okay, so let's take a look at this one. 4 years ago, the age of Patrick's mom was 4 times of his age. How old is Patrick now if his mother is 44 years old? 好了，
I know.
他妈妈现在是44岁，对不对？好，老师问你们，4年以前他妈妈是几岁？啊、Taylor，
4.
4.
啊，4年以前他妈妈就4岁了，我要哭了。他妈现在44岁，4年以前只有4岁了。Oh my God. So 40 years old, right? Okay, so
Oh, no.
at this time, Patrick's mom is 4 times his age. 那 Patrick 几岁啊？是不是
40?
除以4，对不对？ So it's 10 years old.
What do you mean? How is Patrick 40 years old?
Okay, so now what is Patrick's age? So this is 4 years ago, Patrick is 10 years old. And 4 years later, Patrick's what? 10
14.
plus 4 equals 14 years old. Evan, 的费是怎么会这个来？清楚啊，好不好？ Okay, right? 啊，4年以前妈妈不是4岁啊，妈妈4岁，妈妈疯了啊。
No, he
妈妈
probably
4
traveled
年
back
以
in.
前是40岁 Okay, you missed a 0. Okay, everybody, let's take a look at this one. The sum of the age of Andy and his parents is 72. In how many years' time will the sum of their age become 90? Okay, everybody, you can list it and you can just using X and everything, okay?
I got it.
Got it. Okay. Is that is the answer
Don't say it. Don't say it. Other people are still doing it.
30 72?
Okay, so let's take a look at this one. The sum of the age of Andy, his parents, is 72. So Andy plus parents equals 72, right? So every year, so altogether, 90 minus 72 is what? Is plus 18 years, right? So 18 divided by 2 equals what? Equals
8.
9. So 9 years later, so it's going to be the same thing.
Wait, but doesn't Andy have 2 parents?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Parents is
Oh,
divorced
I
or
didn't know that. It
something.
should be 18 divided by 3. Yes, you're
Yeah.
right. Yes, you're right. Yes, everybody, you're right. It should be 6 years old. I agreed.
Yeah.
I agreed with Leo. I agreed with Evan, the fish. Yeah, 这个 Andy 应该有爸爸和妈妈的，对吧？应该不是只有一个
Yes.
爸爸或者一个妈妈。
That's really sad if he only has one.
嗯。 So the answer should be 6. 因为这个18岁要平均分配给3个人，分别是 Andy， 然后呢 Andy 的爹和 Andy 的妈。Correct, everybody? Good job, good job. Thank you. 啊，我做这道题目我一直都以为是 9， 你知道吗 ？Thank you. 我还觉得这题目很 OK. I'm 8 years old. My father's age is 5 times my age. How old is my father? 太简单了，这道题目。爸爸比我大，爸爸是我的5倍。等一节，可以了。
Easy.
Oh. Wait, if you say 8 divided
Okay, everybody? 40, very good. Number 2, Ashley is 10 years old. And 3 years ago, she was 2 years older than his brother. And how old is Ashley's brother?
Still 2 years older than your brother. So
If 3 years ago she was 3 years, 2 years older than her brother, wouldn't she always be 2 years older than her brother?
yeah. It's not like his brother stopped growing.
I found your answer, Carrie.
Get it?
Please send it to me. Okay, very good. So 3 years ago, Ashley is 7 years old, right? And she was 2 years older than her brother. So my question is, 3 years ago, 她比她 brother 大2岁，那现在她是不是比她 brother 也大2岁啊？ Get it? OK? 不会说哦，今年我比你大2岁，明年我比你大3岁了，不会变的，对不对？ So Ashley's brother is just 12 years old. You don't have to change anything at all.
No, there's one thing. If Ashley's birthday, for example, is on January, and his brother's
Oh,
birthday is
no, I
on
think February 29th. February 29th is another case, right? Okay, so let's take a look at the
Yeah.
last 2 questions, okay? Number 3 and number 4. After you finish, please send it to me.
You're 70 years old. Six.
Okay, so now let's take a look at this one. Okay, the sum of my parents is 70. Okay, so it's daddy plus mommy equals 70. In 4 years' time, my daddy will be 6 years older than my mommy. 那我问一下，现在是不是也是爸爸妈妈相差7岁啊、4岁啊，对不对？好了，那我们看一看，那其实我们只要去什么样？减去4等于什么？66除以3除以2等于什么？33。Okay, so one of them is 33 and
But it
another
says 6
1
years, not 4 years.
Oh, 6 years. Ah, sorry. 64 and 32. So 32 and 38. Correct, Ava? 32 and 38. Okay, Shane is 8 years old. His mother is 38 years old. How many years ago was his mother age 6 times as his age? 他现在8岁，他妈妈38岁，对不对？ How many years ago? 他妈妈是6倍，那我们就往前推嘛。
2
Seven,
years.
37,
2 years.
36. Very good. So 2 years time. Good job. Very good. Okay, everybody. So that's it for today's class. We're doing really good. Okay, we have finished almost like 2 chapters today. Okay, so I'm going to give you the homework. The first homework is almost to finish. I think everybody can finish in 10 minutes. And for the other part, for the age problem, I think we can finish in 20 minutes. Okay, so Leo, so altogether, the question will be altogether 30 minutes. So can we do it, everybody? So 30 minutes, you can just cut them into 2 or 3 parts, like every day you do 10 minutes. Correct, everybody? Okay, so this is nothing hard at all. Okay, so that's it for today's class, and we're going to see each other next week. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.